Hello.
Hello, and welcome to What the Flip.
What the Flip?
Trying to decide if our light's goofy or what, but anything's happening, but it looks alright, so welcome. We're playing Maverick.
Yeah, we were both kind of having struggles before this, so
yeah,
playing pinball will make me feel better.
Mm-hmm.
No, I just did a theme for this, and then I hit the wrong button, now it's all gone.
Yeah.
Oops.
And I'm having fun with cameras. So, trying to get them all
Not tall enough
going.
for the way this is set.
Yeah, it's kind of... we can adjust it a little bit, probably.
Oh, hey, that's a little better.
But yeah, so we're going to play some Maverick. Hopefully everything's looking alright and going to be sounding alright. Like I said, I was going to try and I replaced one of the bad rubbers, but there's more that need to get fixed. So, but I did rebuild the plunger, so it should hopefully be a little better... or more consistent, anyway, on the skill shots, so whatever.
Happy surprise. You want me to go first?
Do it to it.
Alright. Well, I don't know, it might be a little bit hard to see because of the lights where the skill shots are on this game.
You can see them.
Okay, cool.
You got the 1, 2, 3 on the right-hand side there. It feels so much smoother.
It does. I didn't quite know. I thought it was going to fly out, so I didn't...
No,
I was going to try to start Angel's Revenge.
It actually still doesn't quite go around, so...
It does feel much smoother.
Yeah.
I can't stop. Here. Alright. Woo! I'm still...
Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to do something. Oh, nobody look.
It's been a while since I've played this game, so we're going to be refiguring out the machine together, everybody.
There we go. Much better.
Get it. Okay, you heard it go ka-ch. And it barely brushed that one. Oh, hey!
Hey! Droogs don't run. Nice. Thanks for the follow. We appreciate it. How are you doing?
Oh my gosh, I can't find that shot.
Sorry, we're playing around with cameras. And we got... So this,
Nope.
We put LEDs in here, and they do blink a lot.
I got it!
But they seem to be flickering a bit more than normal, but that's alright.
Maybe it's just because we've gotten used to such a high standard.
We have.
Alright, I found that shot. Let's see if we can find...
But yeah, so thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. We really appreciate it.
I can't seem to do anything.
Alright.
All people already.
Aw, yeah. Okay, so here's a cool thing about this game if you don't know it very well.
I've seen both of you within the past...
Well, what?
You've seen both of us in real life, or...
Hey, I got it! Oh no! It did the thing! I got the 4-ball!
Didn't it give it to you?
Wilma! No, it's gonna only give me 3-ball!
Oh, well, you know...
Because it didn't ask me to multiply.
I got it. I'll take a look at
It's
you.
one of those days for us, everybody.
Yeah, we're having lots of fun.
Oh,
yeah, at
shoot.
tournaments. This is Jason Kelly.
Oh, hey, Jason!
How are you, man? Yeah, Lindsay went to about 1,000 tournaments this past week.
Yeah, he was at the Dayton. And at Trent's.
Yeah. I only went to a couple. Just finishing up my workday. Nice. Yeah,
And then you get to play some pinball?
Yeah, there you go, hopefully. No, I ended up, I got to take off a little bit early today.
Okay, you gave it to me there.
Yeah, just maybe a little stuck.
I had a rehearsal this morning, but it was done in plenty of time.
Yeah, no, I got to take off a little early because I had a super long, late night last night, so I got to take a little time this afternoon, and I tried to clean up the pinball machine a little bit, but obviously we're still having a couple issues here and there, but whatever. We're playing pinball and we're streaming, so we're having a good time.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, hopefully we can entertain you a little bit. Have you ever seen this game? It's a pretty fun one.
Okay.
It's all about playing poker hands to start modes to get to the poker championship. Whoa, horses! Do it, do it. There it is. That's for you, Max.
Yeah, so if you hit both the fun thing that Kevin really enjoys about this game, possibly his favorite feature.
I replaced those with LEDs.
Oh.
Yeah.
It just all seems brighter to me. Never seen it in real life. Yeah, whoa, horses. Yeah, that's Kevin's favorite thing about this game, I think.
It is pretty good.
Is when it's doing your bonus, when you do the, like, quick hit both to flip through. It says, whoa, horses.
Playing fast today.
Whoa, horses!
We're playing fast and loose today. Yeah, it's a pretty fun one. It, like I said, it's
Give it to
the overlay. It is a Data East Sega, so it was started to be made by Data East, and then I guess Sega bought Data East, and so they just slapped the Sega name. It's not badged anywhere. The only badges you see are on the plunger, which are listed as Data East, but on the code it says it has Sonic.
Oh, darn it.
So it's kind of weird in between.
No.
And on the manual it actually says Sega.
I can tell I haven't played this in a while, y'all.
So
normally the Lauren Bell is like my mood. I get all those shot and whatever.
we're warming up. It's a warm-up game.
We're warming up.
We haven't played pinball yet today. At least I haven't.
No, I haven't either. I've been working too today.
I know. I'm just saying. I didn't want to speak for you though. She loves it when I speak for her.
Oh yeah. Oh, and also tell them about the weird dangers in this.
Yeah. So this game is a little strange in the fact that if you're out of tournament mode, you can't set it to 2 dangerous. It's either 1 or 3. So, but in tournament mode, the default is 2 dangers. So I don't.
Weird.
And there's no debounce, so chances are if you're getting 1, you're getting 2. So we went ahead and bumped it up.
Alright.
But how are we looking at sounding out there, guys? Doing okay? Yay, nay? So yeah, in order to lock balls, you have to either you shoot this left orbit and then get it into Lauren Bell either with the same left orbit or shooting the right orbit. And there's a little diverter that pops up or down.
What do you mean the right orbit?
To lock a ball. After you shoot to the ball lock, you can shoot the right orbit to get into Lauren Bell.
I don't know if that's accurate.
I've done it before.
I mean, sometimes when...
I think the diverter maybe...
Yeah, I was about to say, because I think if you do it fast enough, but I don't think it's always there for you. Well, we'll have to experiment. We'll have to do that. Sounds fine to me. Excellent.
Alright.
Yeah, it looks like whenever we start, we get the player cam really focused, and then when we start playing, because, sorry, I know I'm looking down, it looks like I have my eyes closed, but our computer's down there. That looks a little fuzzy to me. Yeah, I don't know why it always changes.
It probably is. I don't know. I try to get a different camera working for our player cam.
If I mess with this, will it...
I don't know.
Nope, that's blurrier. How's that? That looks a little better. Looks a little better.
No
We had a great game.
Well, like I said, we're warming up. So, this also has the very large DMD in the back.
Hey, you
So there are a few games that had this. I know Baywatch had it, and there's a few others, but I can't remember them off the top of my head. But yeah, it's huge back there. It's actually really nice. And they make a color DMD version of this, but I don't know if Maverick has been programmed yet.
Oh, too hard.
Also, I don't know. It kind of, the orange and black kind of fits the cowboy theme to me. So I think it looks good the way it is.
So whenever you start a game, tournament mode or otherwise, it always starts with the 3 of a kind being your hand.
Yeah.
In tournament mode, it moves in a set progression through the hands. Goes from the 3 of a kind, I think, to the straight, and then does do the sides, and then the full house, and then the 2 of a kind. I think that's the order.
I think something like that.
I don't remember.
But on regular, it's just random, yeah.
Yeah, except for the start.
Yeah. And the other thing is, you can see at the bottom, you can see a series of poker chips, or a bunch of stacks. The very bottom ones all say 5 mil, and you're trying to get up to, I think it's actually 25 mil, but it may be just 20, in order to...
Ooh, discard 5. Should I be risky? Oh, let's go for it. Go for it, everybody.
You're trying to basically, you're trying to get all of those, the 5 mils at the bottom lit,
No.
and then that starts your mode. And the mode is the next stack above. And they're kind of hard to read, but you can plunge off the start if it's lit. You can see super mode or start mode up there is the middle, is the second hole. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that. I'm on Angel's Revenge, so I'll see if we can show you all that mode real quick.
Oh, the Starship Troopers, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's possible. I haven't played much Starship Troopers, but I have played some, and that sounds like it could be true.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun game.
That's probably an old comment there when we were talking about the DMVs, the large DMVs.
So this one...
I'm guessing, was that what that was in reference
Probably.
to?
This is trying to get up into pops, and to do that, you get it up into the vertical up kicker. Is the easiest way. The problem is the feed out of the pops hits the top of the sling here and just loves to go out.
Yeah, there's nothing really you can bounce it off of over there.
Yeah, so it drains
it's very
a lot
wide.
that way.
It does. It's obnoxious.
Yeah.
Ooh, Lauren Bell, let's go for it. Alright, we're going to do better this time, y'all.
Alright. Lauren Bell shooting the paddle wheel, and one way to do, again, the 2 ways that I know of are to shoot the left orbit or the right orbit. There is a kickback as well on the left, and you like that.
Ah, I can't find it.
You relight that by shooting the buck and winning at a game of blackjack.
Or if you're in a mode, it'll give
it to you the first time.
Oh my gosh, I cannot find that.
I think in tournament mode though, you have to shoot it twice.
Yeah. There we go. There's one. So this mode is awesome because it gives you all the stagecoach. Well, if you keep hitting it, it will give you all the stagecoach mystery awards, and there's some pretty rad prizes to be had.
Yeah. Yeah. If you can, one of the best is getting up to 20x bonus.
But if you do that in this mode and then don't play it all, it ends up not being.
You're getting like 20 million.
Okay, that was not the best, but it's okay. We'll recover.
The other way to get those rewards is to shoot the orbits a bunch. I think it's 4 or 5 times, and then you shoot up the ramp because that'll light the stagecoach.
Yeah, I had it lit on my last game. I did not collect it, but I had it lit.
So it's a pretty intense game. There's a lot going on. I don't know. I think it's one of those things where it gets kind of overlooked because, I mean, some people don't like the movie. I get that. I mean, those people are incorrect in their movie choice. But the
look at those mega pops.
Yeah.
I think you're mega pops.
I think it's a pretty fun little pin here.
See, it goes all the way around. If
yeah, okay. I guess that's correct.
I was doing that on to test it out.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean, every once in a while it will get caught, but I think that's probably just the diverter getting stuck or something.
Oh gosh! Oh, I deserve a drink for that one. Okay, y'all. Let's just do this. Oops, still missed. Okay, well, I actually didn't need that. I saw the chip blinking. I was like, oh, I need a. So if I missed the ramp, which I did, click. Well, whatever. That's some bad pinball playing, everybody. Sorry about that.
All right.
Oh, the other thing about non-tournament mode is that it does this thing where the third award, like it's usually, if it's in tournament mode, it's going to be Super Pops all the time. In non-tournament, casual play, it'll sometimes be Super Pops, it'll sometimes be Extra Ball, and sometimes it'll be Light Special. And it doesn't seem to have any sort of system as far as, because like we thought, oh, if you're not doing great, like Kevin didn't have a great score going into ball 3, so you would think, oh, it's going to give me that extra ball option maybe, so that because I'm not doing great. That's not the case. It just, I know. But I guess Light Special, if we weren't on free play, would be more valuable than an extra ball.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and raise, because I have 9 cards to discard, and I only have 2 drops to hit, and it's the 2 right up the middle. You can't really see the drops in this game, unfortunately. There are a ton of them, and they're all, yeah, it's pretty sweet. There's a bank here, there's a bank here, there's a bank here, and there's a bank there. Oh, hit the side. Alright, so I just won the hand.
So you also get extra points for winning the hand if you're either perfect or if you have 1 card to discard, or yeah, 1 card left to discard and you finish your hand.
I think we got a lamp out.
What is it?
I think we have a lamp out.
Where?
The 5 million right there. It should be blinking. That last 5 million should be blinking. That's why it's throwing me off.
Yeah, but sometimes even when it's blinking, it doesn't give you, when you think it should start the mode on you, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It is very frustrating. At least to me.
So, yeah, does anyone have any questiones about, I don't know, everything we've just discussed? We said like a million things. We kind of word vomited about this game.
Well, all the stuff that we were doing.
No, I know. I'm just saying. It's just, there's a lot of rules coming at you really quickly. That's all I was saying.
They can handle it. There's smart people out there in internet land.
Fair enough.
Oh no!
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can. That's in, right?
No, that was ball 2.
Oh, okay. Yeehaw!
Alright, let's just go for multi-ball at this point.
The camera's a little off, so I can.
We have a good time here. What the flip?
I can match my movements because the camera for the player cam is just a little slow, so it looks like a mirror now.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'm amusing myself.
It's the little things in life. Alright, let's hit a shot. Nope, still didn't do it.
Oh, there is a upper flipper as well. You can kind of see it on the stream. There it is. Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah.
And that's
it's above James Garner's head.
Yeah, that's to use it. That's to use it. That
is to use.
It is for use, and the use it's for. I'm gonna speak like what is it? Heard happily. Heard happily.
Heard happily.
I'm gonna say a thing, and the thing I'm gonna say is this. No, that upper flipper is used to hit the capture ball underneath the Lauren Bell,
which is the ship.
Yeah.
If you're not familiar with the lore of this game or the pinball.
Which, I mean, if you're not, I don't know. Maybe watch this movie sometime because it's awesome.
Oh, there we go. I hit that move. Didn't hit it. But... Oh gosh! Fumble, fumble, fumble. Okay, so in multi-ball, your jackpot is the ramp. You hit, I think it's 3 ramp. It's been a while since I played this game. Because we're gonna change the rubbers.
1, 2, 4.
But then it lights the super jackpot, which is that captive ball under the Lauren Bell. I don't need that.
Is it just me or is it playing fast?
I think we just haven't played it in a while. Where my 3?
3 for that.
You were caught. I can slap with the best of you.
See, and that was just from like a few slap saves in a row. Key change.
Okay. I can find that shot, so we're just gonna keep doing that today.
There it is. Raise.
I only have one, so she give it to me. Yes. All right. Fabulous. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, dear. So, the 2 of a kind seems like the easiest to get. For me, it's like
dangerous.
it's not the easiest, and I'm living on that.
The twos are on either side of the ramp. There are 2 little stand-ups there.
I get it. I get why you're laughing.
And I explained this the last time we played, but it's been a while. The if you shoot the in lanes, or if you roll over the in lanes,
like
right
that?
there, that vertical up kicker above the creepy dealer lights, and it awards you
Poor dealer.
the card that's lowest on the playfield, which generally speaking is the lowest card, but like numerically, but it always awards the lowest card on the playfield. So there,
That was stupid.
the first time she did it, it gave her the 2 of diamonds, and the next time it did it, it gave her the 2 of spades.
Cannot
So
back
2
it.
diamonds,
I
which
tried.
is lower, and then 2 of spades.
Doing terribly at this moment.
It's kind of an esoteric thing to know, but it, I don't know. It's a thing nonetheless.
Oh no! Thank you.
All right.
Bonk. Oh, that's better than that. Last minute.
24-9.
Do I? There's one. Oh. I think I'm gonna fold this one. We don't like the side ones. We tend to fold both the royal flush and.
Yeah, unless you're, I don't know, unless you make a huge mistake and accidentally keep it, you're pretty much always unless you get real good. I don't know. Even then, though, I'd say they're too dangerous to really shoot at. So the whole point of this game is to continue, is to never lose a hand.
Yeah.
And the easiest way to do that is to fold hands that you know you can't hit or have a harder time hitting. And the 2 hands on the other side, the royal flush and the 4 of a kind, are very difficult to hit. Think like the Deadpool targets on Deadpool on the sides.
It's pretty comfortable.
Those aren't drops though; those are just stand-ups, right?
Correct. Yes.
So yeah.
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna go with yes.
She's saying yes.
4 ball! Oh, it worked.
Yeah, I think it just was. I think it's a little schmutz, and you need to get hit with it.
Okay. Jackpot! Okay, I hit that shot so many times.
There it is.
That's okay. We didn't need 4 balls, really. Oops. I'm a little sad about how that happened. Go around. Aw, yeah. Nope, that was too early. I got too excited. Oh my gosh, my hand was... Okay, everybody. I'm sorry about what just happened. My hand was not on the proper spot. It's fine. We're just gonna get the stagecoach right there. 20x. Aw, yeah.
So now,
Let's see where all the points are in this game.
yeah, like I said, it's kind of ridiculous, but
Oh, and I got 20 million because I can't go up in bonus anymore. I've never seen that.
that is interesting, yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
So yeah, you can't get 21x. So she completed the lanes up top, and
Oh, why'd you flip?
she's already at max multiplier. So there you go. So 3 more, she can get stagecoach again. And that's the orbit that she's hitting. Well, you scored a bill.
No, you weren't supposed to tell me. I'm gonna get all...
You scored nothing.
I have 0 points?
You have a long road to hoe.
Alright, we'll eventually do something, folks. I'm sorry. I'm just finding the flippers.
Raise
Should I? I only have 4 to discard.
I play way more dangerously than she does, clearly. But she has a higher
Well, I
score than
also
do,
look at
so-
how many drop targets I have down, and since a lot were up, I had nothing I could do, or else
Alright,
I'd
look
lose
at
my...
this bonus.
Okay, check this out, yo.
Bam!
Boom!
400, yeah, look at that. 440 million.
I got a replay!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You should not take advice from me because her bonus was more than my points altogether. Oh.
Well, I will say, I always look at how many drop targets I have down. And there I had a lot up, which meant more if I wasn't accurate, which I haven't been the most accurate today. I've just been saving some stuff. It's dangerous. And then, because you get more points if you complete hands without losing one in between, you get 10 million for each progressive words. Each of the following hands you complete gets 10 million extra. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I speak the clearest.
You say words well. We word well. We do words good.
Hey, maybe I will get a high score today if, I almost got 2 multi-balls in one game. That would have been interesting. I'm actually going to make that my goal for this, next game, I think, because I don't know if it saves your progress on multi-ball. Does anyone out there in chat know if it saves, like I said, I think it's 3 ramp shots and then the captive ball, but it might be 4. Like I say, it's been a while since I played this game, so my rules are a little shaky. Sorry, y'all.
Oh no! It does this every once in a while. It's caught underneath the Lauren Bell on the drop targets, which now I'm going to get completely hosed.
And it might go right down the middle.
Well, it may do that, but it's going to...
Hey, you got it.
Now I have to shoot all the cards again.
Well, it does remember.
Does it?
I think so. It's just... Yeah, see? It remembered.
Okay, cool, sweet.
Okay, this is Kevin's So, Bank Heist is my least favorite mode. I find it incredibly difficult, but if you hit the shot, it's the captive ball under...
Hey!
High score 6!
Whatever.
Yeah! We recently reset these because we switched. We had it on tournament mode, and then when we switched back to non-tournament casual, not less.
Lure.
Less is lure.
There you go, buddy. You got a point.
Oh, I did get a point!
Data East, can you multi-ball on ball 3? No, it does not. I mean, it's... No, not really. I mean, you get a ball lock, and that's about it. Like, you don't get a free multi-ball.
And I don't think it makes it easier. Like, if you only have one ball locked, I think at ball 3 you still have one ball locked.
Yeah, I don't. Not that I'm aware. No, not really. So I'd say no to that.
Oh, and you can stage your flippers here. I'll demonstrate. Kevin likes to do that a lot in this game.
Oh, I was gonna fix that.
Oh, what were we gonna fix? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna try and fix that lamp.
I haven't started. Do you want to go? You want to do it? I mean, if it resets our game, I've literally done nothing.
I know. Let's see if we can.
Nailed it.
No.
He just wants to get rid of my high score.
Yep. No, not audits. I'm doing the wrong thing. I need to do... Here we go. Yes.
1-800-Kickers, everybody.
Display, laser kick, no, switch now. All lamps. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, it's not. You were correct. As much as it pains me to admit it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna dance while he electrocutes himself. Please don't do that. Oh, speaking of which,
There we go.
Oh, okay.
It's back. Okay. I know that was thrilling pinball, but hey, it's gotta happen.
Sorry, I had an itch on my calf.
All right.
All right, we're back at it.
The lamp's back. We're good.
Oh, and Lauren Bell's lit. Let's go for that.
Start. All right. So yeah. I don't know. What were we saying? Other stuff. Words.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
So how's everybody doing out there? You guys have any questions, concerns?
Can we solve life's problems in a pinball stream? Maybe we can.
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
If you're new to the channel, we like to do challenges.
Yeah.
Our current challenge is to put up initials, aka score or get a high score. But if you guys have a challenge, feel free to let us know, and we will try to make that happen. So.
Well, I'm currently. What did I say? Oh, I was going to try to get 2 multi-balls in one game.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to see if it holds your progress.
Let's find out.
Well.
Let's find out.
I want to try to finish this hand first.
Yeah.
Because I kind of forgot I was doing that. Or I'm just going to keep... Oh, that's bad. Thank you for... Should I just go for it? I'll just go for it. It's fine. I missed.
Yeah, this game will teach you how to shoot drop targets. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, my strat is usually to hit the ramp and have it roll over that in lane and then hit that.
Yeah.
That seems the safest way to get a hand done.
Kind of.
Oh.
You get slingshot of the out lane.
Oh well, I finished my hand because it does not carry over. I know I was wondering about the multi-ball progress. It does not carry over your hand progress from ball to ball. So if you have, it's really poopy if you have one of the 5-card hands. And pardon me. And you lose your ball, and you have like 1 card left. There has been some gnashing of teeth over that in the past. On my end.
Too late. Too late still.
Apparently this is how I dance to this game, everybody.
Hey, I got a Lauren Bell shot.
20x bonus!
Now I need to do something with it.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Need to...
Hey!
Take it.
See, this
Mega
mode
Pop.
is so great because you get the points. They go up 10 million each shot you make, and you get those awesome, sweet prizes. Which, like, I think there's super laser kick. There's the 20x bonus. There's infinite discard, which is pretty handy. Extra ball. You can both light the extra ball and be awarded an extra ball if you hit enough shots. So then you can get 2 extra balls. Oh, you should watch the movie. Kevin, come on over and
I love
Kevin,
the movie.
Yeah.
I really do. Unironically love it. See, there, 20x bonus, and I only got 24.
Yeah, because your bonus is built on hands or cards you play, ramps, and something else I can't remember. Oh, see, now I have extra ball lit. Who knows why, but there it is. I'm going to try to go for it. I'm really terrible at the 3, though. So.
Yeah, the movie's good.
Yeah, it's goofy. It knows what it... Okay, so see, I got it in the 3, but it awarded me the 2. Did you see that, Kevin?
Yeah.
We need to work on those.
I'll replace the switch.
But even I was just pointing out because that was the upper one.
I got 2 new switches. Throw them in.
Excellent.
Not this stream though. No, I was.
Couch just got branded.
So
yeah,
check
right?
this out. Here's the manual. Let's see which camera I should use. So look at the playfield. James Garner's on the right. You got Mel Gibson, and then what's her name?
Can we tell you?
Why gotta be? Just say it.
Jodie Foster.
Jodie Foster, right? So then check out on the manual. Alfred Molina.
My boy Alfred Molina. I
instead.
do love me some Alfred Molina.
It's the same Alfred Molina, I guess. Huh. Interesting. So yeah, little bit of a goofiness there.
They photoshopped. I'm just kidding.
Well, I think originally it was Alfred Molina there, and then someone said no, it should be James Garner, and then Molina got pushed to the bottom.
Poor Alfred Molina.
Well, he's still on the game, so. Angel.
Yeah, I did like this movie. I mean, it's not like a great piece of cinema, but it's a fun. Like, I think my dad would like it.
It's a popcorn flick.
Yeah.
Hey, extra ball. What am I on? Have we showed off blackjack yet?
I did a blackjack once.
Okay.
I think you were talking about something, so I didn't.
Probably.
I show by actions, not words. I'm just kidding. Because I'm a very verbose person. Ooh, you were so close. It's got catchy music, y'all. Oh gosh, you got an extra ball though.
I know.
So the cool thing about the extra ball is if you do get all 3 of the awards on your plunges, it will, like, if he gets super pops now, they'll all be relit on his 4th ball, which he did not do. So it's okay. If he'd done it, it might not have given it to you anyway. Oh.
I've got 4 things. Razor bowl. Razor.
Yeah, this game's just fun.
It is fun.
I mean, we have it set up super pitched, like most of our games, so it plays fast. And I don't know if we should adjust that at some point. But,
You get that 7 of spades.
yeah. Sometimes you get it bounce around up there and it gets it to you.
We didn't talk about, if you're curious how you change modes on this game, it's the ramp will change it by 1 and pop bumpers will change it by 1. So there's no way to really
So the slings do it?
I don't think so. I think it's just the pops.
Okay.
But let's find out. Yeah, it's just the pops.
So it's
I
kind of like
get a point
Whitewater.
for being right. Yeah, it is like Whitewater, where the pop bumper changes the Whirlpool awards.
Razor bowl. Razor.
The pop bumpers change the mode. Features. I guess it calls them features.
Ow, just... Yeah, there's actually no cows in the movie, though. At least, not really.
Ball ready.
There's horses, though. Lots of horses.
There's a donkey. Hee-haw. Hee-haw.
Hey!
He always likes to be called Arthur.
I'm guessing that's a joke.
It's what he says in the movie.
Oh. See, Kevin can quote the movie, I can't.
I've only seen it about 1,000 times.
Oh, and you love the soundtrack.
I absolutely do love the soundtrack.
Alright, so you've gotten it once. Ooh, you're going for it today.
Well, you know. I figure I'd take a couple shots at it. Discard.
Ooh, you just need the 1. Good. Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
That actually worked out.
Yeah.
So the reason I actually even went for those at all is because I had the 9 of diamond. I had the 2 lower 9s down, so I could actually hit the 2 top ones pretty easily. All right, what am I doing?
If you complete one more hand, you get to start another mode. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking our next challenge should be most features completed. Because that's what I am so bummed out, because there was one time I got all my modes done, and I thought that would immediately take me to the poker championship, but a la just about every other game ever made, it lit it, and I had to complete a shot in order to collect it. And of course I faffed it out and lost my ball, and then I was sad.
Anytime it gets over there, you really need to bounce it to get it out.
The right side is terrifying. That's a good ball though.
Yeah, I'm moving at it.
Alright. Super Pops. I think you're Super Pops. Hey, you gave it to me. Shucks. Oh, I tried to go for the lock shot. Wow, it's way late. Get up there! No.
She got way late. Whoa, Wally.
Wow.
Hee-haw.
Get up there. Alright, now they're all lit. And then we go for that. Alright. Yeah, and so the Lauren Bell takes a little bit of time to get the ball up around to you, but, you know, gives you a beat to...
Yeah, I think a couple things that when people complain about that, they say, you know,
Oh, so close.
It does give you a little bit of a break, but also I think some people's belts are slipping. So if, I noticed ours was taking a really long time as well. So I went in there and I cleaned it, and it see right there, you could see it slipping at first. So I need to clean it again or replace it, and
So-
it'll go a little faster.
Probably a smart move here now, because there's two ways you can end a hand. You can either end it by folding, or you can end it by starting your multi-ball. It'll give me a new hand if I take my multi-ball now. I only have one card left for the 4 of a kind, so I'm still gonna go for multi-ball because I'm gonna plunge the ball. Because I don't really care about modes right now. I want to get my multi-ball.
But it said Data East there.
Oh, I plunged way too hard, everybody. Okay, so I was actually going for the mode. Just kidding. I faked you all out.
So now the music changes and everything, well, not everything, but a lot of stuff flashes.
Just to show off the blackjack again.
Yeah.
Hit.
Which is kind of
Who's
funny.
living dangerously now? And I win.
It's kind of funny because this game, they never play blackjack either in the movie. So, I don't know. Whatever. I mean, it's still cards, I guess, but talk to any poker player and they say, it's a little different. Talk to any blackjack player and not really poker either. But whatever.
I think it's a cool feature though.
Ask us about poker or blackjack. We're experts.
Oh yeah, totally. Oh bad. Please don't. Oh my gosh. All right, I already got one though. Darn it. So if you don't score a jackpot, you can restart your multi-ball by hitting the Lauren Bell loop. And see how it moved from the 4 of a kind over to the straight. Sure.
If you get a 9 of a kind, I think they'll know you're cheating.
Yeah, probably. Get those 2 million pops. So Super Pops is 2 million. If you get the Mega Pops bonus from the Stagecoach, that's 3 million. And I don't know, we've chatted about this before, and I don't know, oh gosh.
Yeah, that's the worst. When it pops out like that.
Should have moved it before, but I was thinking about other things. I don't know if you can, work it up to 3 million from the 2 million?
I don't know. For Mega Pops, or for the Pops, no, I think those cap out at 2.
Unless you get the Mega Pops.
Right. Ah. There's not a hidden mode, but there's a mode or whatever feature off the plunge. It's
Draw poker.
Draw poker. So if you hit it,
You have to get a pen and paper and draw poker. That's actually a pretty fun mode. You can explain it if you like.
so there's a third hole up here that drops down to feed this upper right flipper, and you hit the bank shot with the captain ball underneath the Lauren Bell. When
Hit
you
the
do
bank
that,
shot.
you just start hitting. I think it's just going for drops, right?
Yeah, and it progresses the value up. But the drops are, when you get more drops down, the value goes up.
Gotcha.
I don't remember by how much,
Interstate
but
goal.
I do know it goes up.
Okay.
You can go for it. Cause see, you can see on. Oh, yeah, you can. I went for it.
I did.
Didn't quite get it. It's very risky. I mean, it's pretty lucrative,
It's fun to. I mean, I don't
and it's
know.
more fun than anything else.
It
but
is. Yeah.
I think that plunging for the actual, I guess it's kind of like a super skill shot.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah, I would say this game has a super skill.
Oh.
You won.
Yeah, this. Oh, man, I know I said already, but this game's just fun. It's just a fun game. I'm not terribly great at it all the time, but I like it. It's got, colorful, cool playfield. It's got, I love all the cards everywhere, and the spades, diamonds, and hearts, and clubs.
Normal card suits.
Yeah, well, no horseshoes or hand grenades. No, I don't know, it's just...
You can backhand the two thingies. The two spot targets. No, stand-ups. There we go. words are difficult.
I was trying to tip it over and ugh.
And you didn't.
Ugh.
You drink.
I tried to tip and I didn't.
Alfred Molina's like, what?
Yeah, Alfred Molina's eyes light up. It's kind of funny.
What mode? Oh, bank heist. See, I don't want to start bank heist because
He even has a topper.
In tournament mode. Oh, it does have a topper. Oh, it didn't lock my ball. It sometimes does
There's
that.
the topper. Woo. There's the back glass.
Oh, show more cards. You can see we stuck some cards.
Yeah.
Playing cards.
When Lindsay did an order with what?
Where was it?
Pinball Life, maybe? DP! What's up, DP?
Who was it with?
Double Danger.
Double Danger, yeah. This was Double Danger.
So yeah, she did an order. She ordered some stuff from Double Danger, and they shipped us some like a little, I don't know, goof giveaway. I think was a pack of Maverick trading cards. Like,
And they didn't even know we had a Maverick.
yeah,
It's
so-
just like the hilarious thing about it.
So yeah, we modded our game.
Okay,
You know,
we're modders.
we put some
Money
pictures
in
of the movie in there.
All right, for real, let's hit this shot.
You're unbelievably excited for this one, so I'm glad we could deliver.
We're unbelievably excited you're here.
Yeah.
So,
So no, we're yeah.
you like
man.
me just continuing to miss this shot?
Yeah. So Lindsay's so excited. She's just waiting for you to get caught up.
Yeah.
So
Just
she
want to make
can
sure you're
show
settled
you
in
what's
before
going on.
I, do anything awesome.
Razor hold. Ready.
So DP, do you know about this game at all? Do you have any understanding of it, or
Two for the trade.
we've already kind of gone over some stuff, but
Shoot
for you,
fire,
buddy,
take
we can do it
shots.
again.
Ah, I finally got that shot.
Yeah, it's not a game you see often. When it came up for sale locally, we knew the guy that owned it, or was selling it, I should say.
I think he owned it. He wasn't selling it.
Well, I don't know. Hey, I don't. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we were like, well, that seems interesting. And like I said, I like the movie.
I'm not sure that's.
So I talked to Lindsay, and she said, well, I think we can make that happen. That was in our
Verbatim.
pinball buying days.
Ready.
Now we've got to actually slow down a bit.
Slow down.
We've run out of
You've
room.
got too many pins. No, you can never have too many pins, y'all. And I just have to say, unfortunately. Oh, hey, Kate, here's something we haven't done yet. So Stagecoach ramp all day.
Tim Allen does the voiceover there.
Right?
It sounds like, when he says runaway stage, it sounds like Tim Allen. I don't know.
And I always say,
Nice
saved it.
dig.
Okay. I always say I hate those runaway stages. Oh, as an actor. All right, here we go.
Talent.
Oh my gosh, hit the shot. Or green, it's fine. Either of those two things are. Okay, we're gonna hit it this time, everybody.
Yeah, this thing was in really good shape too.
Yeah.
It supposedly got routed for a little bit, but I think something just got spilled on it and they pulled it. So.
Huh, their loss is our game. All right.
Yeah, I mean it was a little grody under there. I
Oh,
cleaned
that
up
had
some
more of a
of the.
grace period than I thought.
Yeah.
Or else I would have gone for it.
I cleaned up some of the grodiness, and well, it's been playing great ever since. It does have Mylar on it, and I kind of wanted to pull it off, but
Ooh, yikes.
I'm just gonna let it ride because it's not torn up, and well, I'm afraid if I pull the Mylar off, it's gonna pull off paint or something else. So
He loves painting.
I love painting.
Alright. Okay, so 4-ball multi-ball. Let's go. Actually, the more balls is not the benefit to hitting it in that hole. The benefit is being able to multiply your jackpot.
Yeah.
So see, if I hit the middle hole again, I'll get 3x. If I hit one of the other two holes, it's 2x. Either way,
Correct.
it's okay. You wake up with yourself. Billy Joel reference. Okay,
4x.
3x.
Oh yeah,
Well, it's
4x
three.
multiplied. Yeah.
4 balls.
Yeah. Multiplied by 3. Got
Wow, okay, it's fine. We didn't want either of those balls.
it. You only wanted 2 anyway.
I did.
I mean, you didn't
Okay,
want any.
it's fine.
Really.
It's fine. I'm just gonna restart it. Start with a clean slate. It's fine.
So yeah, you can
I
restart.
was trying to show that feature off to everybody.
Yeah,
so,
we have it set on easy restart.
Yeah. So now if you hit the middle, you get the
3-ball,
3-ball option,
which she
and
did.
then I can get 3x again, which would be stellar. Or I'll just get 2x. It's fine. Don't get greedy, y'all. Alright, for real, I had that shot locked down. You know what? We didn't want jackpots. That's just silly. Who wants jackpots? Nobody wants jackpots. Wow, I'm not proud of that.
That was not your best work.
Oh well.
Not your best work.
Nah.
Alright. So now I can get an extra ball off the plunge like Lindsay was saying. Why is it there? Who knows?
It's feeling benevolent to the peasants. Oh, the other thing is about this game, it has to actually drain. It's the drain switch that trips the ball save, not the outlane switches, which can be very frustrating. Because if you don't get the ball down in time, it won't give it back.
And another thing, similar to this is
the Lauren Bell paddle wheel. Yeah, right.
Getaway, the Getaway, High Speed 2 or whatever.
What about it?
It's the same way.
Oh.
It will not, if you do the switch, it will not give you the ball saver. It's got to hit the trough. I mean, I know there's other games like that, but I just know that one for a fact because we were at a tournament and that happened to somebody. They're like, I hit the switch. No, I think it was Ryan. And it's like, it hit the switch. I was like, yeah, but it didn't hit the trough, which sucks. The other problem there is he didn't know about shifting gears.
Oh, right. I remember that.
So, yeah.
I really like the game. I think it's fun.
It is fun, but there's a lot there, so if you don't know it...
How about the blackjack?
I don't really know it that well, so... I just know the basics. Oh, they're busted.
Raise or hold.
Alright.
Raise.
Where's you? Should give it to me.
$2.
Oh, what? Oh.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Oh. If those were stern drop targets.
These are stern drop targets.
No, but you...
You mean
wait.
classic stern.
Yeah.
You
You won! Hey, look at you! Oh yeah, get Coop's Cash! I love Coop's Cash. It's a fun mode. My two favorite... I don't know. I do like Angel's Revenge a lot. But I think my two favorite modes are Coop's Cash and Lauren Bell. Coop's Cash rewards the accurate. I mean, they all reward the accurate, but Coop's Cash you have to hit all of the shots, and then it does a roving shot. It's kind of like a Klingon multi-ball, except it's not a multi-ball. Klingon multi-ball on Star Trek. You probably knew that's what I meant. How to clarify. Okay, I'm gonna try to get a bank heist so that y'all can see the ridiculous amount of points you get if you actually hit it. I got it!
Nice!
So you get 100 million for that shot, which is...
You can only hit it twice, though, I think, for the mode.
No, I won't say that. So, I find it's less dangerous to, and you can hit it from this right flipper. Well, take a swing at it.
Go on.
Whee! Oh, he gave it to me! Oh yeah, 200 million! So yeah, isn't that great, everybody?
And then if you complete that mode, it lights your extra ball.
It loves me. Alright, let's go for the ramp, get the stagecoach. Why can't I find the ramp all of a sudden? Okay. Sorry, I know that seemed aggressive, y'all, but like, this game is got one of those ramps where if you don't get all the way up, it will drain you. Now I just can't hit anything. Alright, we're thinking about it too much. Don't think, just do. Don't think, just do.
Yeah, max power. I mean, I know people.
Don't think, just do!
Just yell.
Sorry if you had headphones on. I do need a disclaimer at the beginning.
Yeah, we should do that.
Darn it! Will my extra ball stay lit? I don't know if it... Well, but since I earned it from the mode, though.
I
don't know.
I don't know why it would.
We're gonna find out together.
We will find out together.
See, that's why I did it. I'm doing it for the viewers out there. So
we're all learning together.
Maybe if I collect an extra ball, what fun would that be?
Multi-ball ready.
Yeah, I will say one of the aspects of pinball I think that Kevin is better at than me is plunging.
Some
I tend
days.
not be a great plunger. Over.
I'm really good at KO separation.
Kevin is more of an on-the-fly player. Oh, you should just hold it and then go for the restart. What?
really not that good at that shot.
That's how you get good at that shot. Boop, boop, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, you got it right here. On the fly.
Oh! Oh well. I'm trying to let it bounce. I'm trying to learn some stuff. And it's not working. Oh well.
Oh yeah, extra ball's still lit. So our experiment is successful. That's clearly what I was doing.
Yeah.
We learned something about this game. Okay, we're gonna go for draw poker. Ready? I did not get it. It's fine. This is not gonna be fine. No! Thank you. Alright. Don't think, just do. What am I going for? Oh, we don't like that. That's better. Wow, okay. Alright, I really want that stagecoach.
Fun fact about Maverick the movie and Maverick the movie
I finally
Pinball.
found it. Mega bucks! What?
You already know this. Clint Black wrote some of this music. He wrote the song we're listening to right now, but they gave him a cameo in the movie. So yeah, he's at the poker championship.
Does he win? Oh no, no spoilers.
He may or may not have got caught cheating.
You've been caught cheating. Actually, that's what it does when
You subscribe to Clint Black facts. I'm just kidding. I don't know that many facts about Clint Black.
I'm surprised. He's a boy. I need to find
His
that
real
shot
name is
again.
Clinton Blackwell.
Is it really?
No, it's
Oh.
not.
I don't know why I thought that. Get those mega pops! All day. Okay. That didn't quite work out.
Nice.
Everything's
Mega Pop. 3 million hit.
yeah, I know.
Please,
Pinball would be kind of nice. Okay. That was so stupid. I keep my catching is not working out on this. Pew! Oh, I got lucky there, everybody.
You won.
Can't be unlucky all the time over there.
90. Yeah, completing hands give you some points. Draining down the center doesn't do a ton for you, though, unfortunately.
Okay, so we will see though, because oh wait, I was going for draw. Okay, did I get them all? No, I didn't get them all. So Super Pops is still lit because I was going for draw.
That's not Mega Pops, but
Noise! Oh yeah.
heck yeah, some fun music there.
Yeah, which we don't get to hear often. We, for some reason, we've played this game a lot and have struggled with.
We've had people over and they've struggled even more, so
Yeah.
I think it's just set up super tough. I mean, like I said, it's pitched, so it plays fast.
Fast and loose, just like me. Oh
You know.
yeah. All right, here we go. Here we
We
go.
got a fast car.
Oh no! Okay. It's
Never
fine,
not had it.
everybody. It's fine. Okay, so I watched today. There's Gil posted in the All Things Pinball Arcade Legacy page. If you watched the New York tournament this past weekend, there's a time when Keith Elwin's on Walking Dead, and he does this huge move to save his ball, and like he walks away because he clearly was like, I tilted. But it didn't tilt, and the ball went into that Woodbury shot and back into the plunge lane. So, like, he's walking away, and then he comes back, and his ball's in the plunge lane. I'm like, okay, then.
There you go.
I don't know. Somehow
I think Keith Elwin programmed that in. I'm just kidding. He wasn't there to stand during that time, I don't think. Maybe he was. I don't know. I don't know his lineage.
Get up there. That worked out.
I know he works for them now, but I don't think he works
Oh,
for
well,
them.
this will be my second multi-ball, right?
I think so.
So, yeah. Okay, if I can get this shot. Oh, it gave me that switch hit.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I've tried to adjust it. I'll keep working on it, but
Not happy about that.
yeah.
You know what? I thought so too, buddy. It's fine. I'm not mad. Just frustrated. Pew! Alright, there it is.
Multi-ball
It's
ready.
fine. We'll just turn it this way. Actually, I want to try to start this mode. Except I have a lot of. No. How many cards do I have left? Don't do it. Don't you do it.
Card 4.
Pew-pew-pew! Don't do it, please. Don't do it. Thank you. Alright, fine. Whatever.
Multi-ball anyway.
Well, I wanted to get the mode. That was terrible. Okay. Settle your butt down.
There's no ball save during multi-ball here.
I'm not really happy about that.
Yes,
Well, I did break a billion.
You did.
I should have gone for the mode. That's what the machine's like, you know.
Whoa.
Whoa! Horses.
What's up, Pez Johnson? How are you, buddy?
Alright, are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do a challenge?
Alright, the challenge, well, I don't know. You wanna make one?
Well, I
Anybody
was
out there
saying,
have a challenge
the
for us?
mode challenge. Because I still want to try to get, that'll,
Complete as many modes as possible?
yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Alright. And you can time out modes on this machine. So we cannot do that. But even if you do, you still have to earn your next mode, so whatever. Start mode! Or Super Pops. That's totally what I wanted. All those cards that aren't in... Look, I discard 6. All of these... That's hilarious. Alright, that's good. I'm not worried. I should raise it first. If we're trying to get to the mode.
Raise or fold? Raise.
Alright.
Alright, so we're doing modes.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh no, that was my chance. Okay, everything's fine.
Discard 4.
Get it. Alright. We're just gonna go for it. It's earlier than I think, but not that early.
A little bit later than that.
Okay.
I love how
Nope, still-
absolutely high. Yeah. Everything. I love how, yeah, it's a high scoring game. Like, it's in the era of,
Darn it.
like, ridiculous points.
Okay, here we go.
Like, yeah, you can get to a billion. A billion's not, I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna sound crazy, but a billion is not a terribly high score on this, according to the
Right,
programmers.
yeah. So we just obviously have not figured out the best way to...
But yeah, it's kind of insane.
I kind of think it's multi-ball. Like, and doing well in multi-ball. Because
Yeah.
most of the times that I've really won from that...
Raise or fold?
Oh, sure.
Raise.
I'm trying to get to... Okay, that works.
Three of spades.
Nope, didn't need any of those.
But yeah, 2 million a shot for pop bumpers if you got super pops.
Super Pops! I think you're Super Pops. No! Okay. No! Ah! Alright, just do that.
Soccer ball, it's fine.
I need a dance break.
Yeah, so that is a thing. You cannot complete hands in multi-ball. I don't know if that was said, but I'm gonna reiterate.
Yeah, it's accurate.
You got a plunger, can do ball search.
I don't like that.
I'm sorry, I don't know why it does it. I've tried to adjust that switch.
I know. I'm not blaming you.
Yeah, you are. You're blaming me.
Okay.
Four of spades.
Get those from the Pops.
It's pretty obnoxious though. I know which one it is now, but so what's happening is there's with the drop target down on the left, any slight movement to the machine causes it to register again, and it's causing it to score points. Luckily, it's not a ton of points, so it's not really throwing anything off. But the problem is when you hit when you hit something, it thinks the ball's in play, and then
you lose
yeah,
the
you
chance
lose your
on the
chance on the
plunge.
plunge
To do anything.
for skill shots and such.
There.
Nice.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Now you're in a mode.
Oh, and this is a good one to stack multi-ball with, so I'm gonna try it. Or... Alright. Because it is switch hits that gets your, It gives you value, and it builds up your value if you hit the vertical up kicker shot.
The buck.
You jerk butt. That was weird. But see, my mode is still going.
Yeah, so certain modes you can take certain modes into multi-ball.
Well, yeah, certain modes just don't allow you to start a multi-ball in it.
Yeah, that's what I should say.
Yeah, because Lauren, the ones that are like shots that are important to the mode, like Lauren Bell, you can't start the multi-ball. Oh well. Because the orbits are important shots for that mode, and Stagecoach is the other one. I think everything else you can do. Darn it, yeah, not bad. Get up there. It's fine. Alright, let's flail around. Okay, we got this. Wood hay, oh, I got caught on the rubber. My timing was off, y'all. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Sad way to go.
I should have started mode.
I tried to start a mode, but I failed. But now I'm in a good position to start my mode on the plunge because I haven't, because your chip count resets as well when you start a mode. So, for instance, say Kevin gets all of those bottom chips lit from completing hands, which means the next hand he completes, he would start a mode. If he were to start the mode on the plunge, then after that mode was done, he would not still have those 4 chips lit. It would go back to only, or it would go back to having none. I gotta grab water. Sorry, y'all.
Razor bowl. Ready. And go.
I did a lot of singing this morning, and now I have to
Coach drive.
hydrate. Go for the straight.
Didn't reset. That's a new problem.
Yeah, I see it.
Frustrating.
Pinball always works all the time,
It's
everybody.
not coming back up now. At all.
So let's see if we can start. Ooh, nope. Darn it.
Yeah, I did that time.
Yes, I was saying, I think that has been a problem. I think it's a related. I feel like it's a related.
Well, yeah, dude, I'm 90% sure it's related, but I don't remember doing this before. But
Okay, let's
right,
try.
infinite time. Or two more.
Saga.
Wow.
Wow.
This, I don't know if you can tell, but I mean, you can see them. But these flippers, that's not just like a little decal there. It's actually a raised or embossed. Is that the word? A raised spade on the flipper.
Yeah. Embossed. Probably.
So it's kind of neat. I mean, if these flipper bats ever break, I doubt you'd ever find them, but
Ready.
it's still pretty cool nonetheless. There's a heart on the one on the top right. I don't know. It's got some cool stuff.
It is cute. We like this game. We have seen it. It was there was at least one at Pinfest.
Yeah. And then there was there
One
was
down at
one
Rec
down at
Bar.
Rec Bar. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's still there.
Down in Louisville. All right, start this mode for heaven's sake.
So yeah.
Nope. Oh my gosh.
And then actually, I think our plan right now is to take this one to Cincinnati.
Yeah.
So if you guys, I think it's the last week of November, last weekend of November. We are
Those Mega Pops.
just look up Cincinnati on on the web.
Should be dangerous. Let's be dangerous.
It's in the Eastgate area of Cincinnati, which we'll be there, and it's a cool show. This will be the second year for it. The first year was a pretty much major success.
Yeah. Everyone. I mean, there were.
No real complaints that I heard of.
I mean, I'm sure they were out there.
Well, yeah, I'm sure there were a couple of things, but.
I mean, one thing about the show though versus other shows. Other shows normally don't sell out of tickets. Cincinnati is.
They limit ticket sales.
Which sounds kind of bad, and then it's like, well, what if I can't go? But it was great on the inside because I've been to some shows where it's like you're just swimming with the people, and okay, I did one mode, so you just had to do two.
Yeah, I don't think I've done any though. Yeah. Oh.
You can get an extra ball though.
No. Yeah.
You tell it. Yeah, so when you get to one card remaining, oh gosh, I know bonuses in there, or score isn't our point, but that scared me. Yeah, when you get down to one card, you get Alfred Molina. Why didn't you want to start the mode?
Because I'm one card away.
Yeah, but it reset your...
I know, but I know, I'm still... It's still one hand.
You want to earn it. I get it.
Ah! I think I moved it. Alright, that was...
I get a point.
Yeah, you do.
Dealer choice.
Okay.
Dealer win.
Did you want to do the same challenge again?
Sure.
Anybody out in Internet Land have a good challenge for us? You want to go first? You go first. I know it's not our normal way of doing.
One mode started.
Woo! Might be all you need. I know what you're trying to do.
I'm trying to let it flip over. I'm trying to learn it. I'm trying to trust it.
Alright, how about I do the same thing?
Ain't happening.
Alright. Whew. Same thing. Let's see if I can... Let's take some of the spin off that ball there. Boys and girls. Let's hit all around the ramp. Flipped it over. It's okay. We don't have to do well in the modes, we just have to start.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna at least get a shot here. Are you eating that banana?
Yep.
No! I could have
Fragrant
saved
banana,
that.
everybody.
It was very fragrant. So in my family, I don't know, we're gonna take a second to talk about bananas. My family, I take after my my dad, and we like our bananas on the less ripe side.
I like them green.
Kevin likes them rotten.
I don't like them rotten. But, I don't know, they gotta be ripe. They gotta have some brown on the skin. Yeah, they don't like them green, but man.
I think if I had like a fresh banana picked off the tree at ripeness, I would like it. I don't like the ones that were like obviously picked really green and then ripened. I was gonna say ripened.
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever had a vine ripened banana.
I know, I haven't either, but I was saying, I used to think I didn't like tomatoes until I had homegrown tomatoes, so.
It was the right move, but man, I'm struggling today, boys.
And girls.
And girls. Peoples.
Ooh, I can get an extra ball? Yes, please. We still haven't shown the one mode you all haven't seen is Coop's Cash. So hopefully we'll get it for you. We could just set it to tournament play and then it would be the first mode. Extra ball! Too hard! It's okay. I
also fixed it so it can't come back down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking it might come back down.
Nope.
That explains a lot.
So I had a thing in there. It would get stuck kind of up there, so I put a little thing on the ramp. But in doing that, it caused it to actually sometimes bounce back down and get into 3. So a good way to hit the 3 was just to plunge it kind of hard and get it to pop back down. But
no mode.
I changed how it works. Green.
Arrow.
Wait!
I don't actually think you can decimate this.
If you set it to 1,000,000 total. No, 1,000,000 is not an option. Alright, let's lock a ball. This is a great game.
Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well, everybody.
We're doing really well.
Burner, 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 burner.
I'll punch it quickly.
Well, that drop
Take that.
It's the king of spades.
Yeah, it's
If that one's down. You're gonna have
I'm just not gonna take any chances. I don't want to be frustrated there though. I don't really start singing. The words I add to this song are normally about potatoes. I don't know why. I start singing about mashed potatoes. There.
It's about chips.
Oh yeah.
Razor bolt.
We're finally starting to find some shots. Might be too late. Is that a song?
Yes.
Really?
It's a hip hop song.
Okay, that was dangerous. And you can see why, because it sent it over toward the right outlane, but
Yes, right.
nothing ventured.
4 9.
Thinking. Oh, I need 4 9s. Do I? Do I, little man? Oh, I do.
Oh,
You look good.
Might not be little. I don't know. Oh, okay, here we go.
shoot for pear. I think it's
Yeah,
James Coburn saying that.
I think so.
So I don't think he's little.
Yeah. You never know. Hollywood stars are
True.
always not quite the size you think they are.
Razor.
I don't really. That really matters. Okay. Don't let Maverick reach you. Let's get out of the pops. Ha! I did it.
It's 2 modes.
What is my mode? Oh, Coop's Cash.
Nice. So
We
we're Coop's
achieved the
Cash.
goal! So, I gotta hit all the green shots, which are all the shots on the machine.
And then when you do that, it starts a roving shot.
Yeah.
And then if you hit that roving shot, it starts all over again.
Yeah, and it resets your timer. So that's why I really like this mode, because you can literally go for, like, ever if you're good at it.
I think it... Is there an end? I think it might...
Well, it might end. I've never gotten to it.
already. Multi-ball already.
That almost worked. Not ready to go yet! Okay. I want the multi-ball.
It just says end of future restarts, so I'm
Until
assuming
the end of time. Uh-oh.
yeah,
I don't
I'm
have
assuming
a
you
lot
would
of
just
time.
keep that going. Ad nauseum. That's a
Get it.
magic card.
It's also... Alright.
Lindsay's trying to get me back into Magic, everybody. Tell her no. We got pinball to play. We're talking about Magic the Gathering, not Magic the Pinball. I'd be down for that.
I was trying to start my multi-ball in that mode, and I just wasted a lot of time because I wasn't finding it. Oh no, why'd you not get all the way around?
Woo, horses!
I could, hit the shot. Here we go. Way late.
A little late.
So just do that again. Oh, this is bad. Oh, it didn't punish me. That ought to get over.
Woo!
I tried.
She needs some air defense.
I tried. I feel a little sweaty with the lights. Oh no! I know where the shot is. Now I just suddenly can't find it. Alright, it's fine. We still have time.
I thought we were
I thought that you need to not do a ball search because I'm so bad at this.
Did
You
it
get
get?
it? I think it gave it to me.
Let's find out. 0 on the clock. Multi-ball restart. Although she's supposed to be going for modes, but she clearly doesn't care about that.
I'm trying to buy myself time. Well, I already have 2 modes, and you only have 1, right? So, is this ball 3?
Yeah, I think so.
So then I already won, so I just play however I want now.
Sure.
Hey, I got a jackpot finally. I don't know. I thought it was. Okay, we didn't want 3 balls, we just wanted 2.
There it is. So you get 3 super jack. There's jackpots like super jack,
I think it's 3.
which is then underneath
No!
the it's that capital ball or the bank shot.
Oh, you also can't collect your stagecoach mystery during
Multi-ball.
so we're gonna go for it now. We got it.
Super laser kick. That is ball 3.
Raise or fold.
You won.
Your bet.
Just kidding.
Raising.
Sure,
Raise.
let's go for it.
Not base.
Oh, sure.
Jack of base.
Only one more.
Yep. The ace. The ace of spades.
Oh, and I missed my shot. Doom, 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 doom. Oh no, it's ski jump too far. I cannot backhand that shot. It is possible. Kevin's better at it than me. That's bad. Should have gone the other way.
All right. It's 3-0. Ugh. Challenges have not been going well for me lately.
Dealer's choice. Dealer wins.
What you won't do now?
Play pinball.
Okay, you just want to play a regular game?
Sure.
Okay. You can play however you want. So challenge is play pinball hall. Hey, look, we're both winning.
Nice.
Oh, I'm so bad at this. All right.
Is that right? Initials?
Enter initials. No, you left out an I.
What?
You spelled it initials.
Oh, man.
So close. Pew pew.
I'm a great speller.
Oh, I tried to get the. You can get the. You can actually sweep those from that upper right keeper. It's very satisfying.
You for the trade. Sure. Raising. Ante up.
Oh, bad. Thank you.
Fourth base.
That worked out. No, that's not gonna work out. That was scary.
You won.
There's a mode.
Perfect. No, it's doing that thing where it's lit, but then it doesn't actually give it to you.
Yeah, that's a little shiesty.
It does that. I don't know why. Oops.
Just did it too quickly.
Probably. It was thinking about, oh, she was perfect. We had to punish her. She can't be. Oh, look, discard 4.
Yeah, you've hit everything except the things you're supposed to hit.
Don't fold.
Oh, I wonder what I'll do.
Forward.
Well, I should have lived on the edge. Tried to go for the close call so you can see
Yeah,
that.
close
too.
call gives you 3x as well. Man, you are hitting GBs out of that straight.
Ah, okay. Everything's fine. Headphone warning. Okay.
So yeah, she's got 7 hands to this, or 7 cards to this card, and she's still trying to shoot the full house over there, or
Royal
flush.
Except I'm just gonna go for my well because I didn't get it. So it's fine. Now I'll continue going for the flush. Oh, that worked better than I thought it would.
Interesting. It's a bold strategy.
Well, I was trying to go for the
I know what you're doing.
that.
Made it.
Already.
Whew, skin of the teeth.
Don't fold.
That's what I was doing.
Raising. Ante up.
Oh, but the king's not up. Can never get the king down. So see, my pop bumpers went up to 500 because I hit them enough.
I think you need the queen of spades, not the king.
No, I need both of them. It shows both of them. Near. So we're just gonna keep doing this. Because I want to try to start the new one. That's up to 750. Oh gosh. Oh gosh! Okay. Did you see that self-control and how I didn't just like scream at it? Everything's fine.
Queen of spades.
See? King of spades is still there.
It's a bummer. King of spades having some issues.
Oh, and then I gave it the multi-ball. Oh my gosh. That is not how I wanted that to work out. But
Nope.
we're here now, so it's fine. And I'm not hitting the shot. Also fine. Okay.
We'll just restart real quick. It's fine.
Well, I didn't want to count it down last
And by
time.
restart, I mean restart multiple.
Oh well. That's
Two
okay.
X.
That's fine. Well, last time I didn't have any X. That was my strategy there, everybody. Look at that jackpot. Roll that beautiful jackpot. Ugh, yikes, early. Way early. Stop being so early. I don't even feel like
I'm trying to
trying.
make fetch happen.
Two for the dare.
It's fine. It's fine. There's no risk there at all.
Oh gosh. Okay, we're fine. Everybody. Get it! Boom! Haha.
Get on that
Get on that
river.
riverboat. I'm in the game.
I'm in the game.
If you, I guess if you start it on the plunge, it does the I'm in the game. And if you start it here, 20x. Okay, it's fine. Super laser, that's cool. Let's go for that. So should I ski jump it or go for the? I'm gonna go for the right orbit. And hit the ramp.
Pretend like I was playing with someone else's movie. That shouldn't be too hard.
20x. It does not want to give me 20x. It knows I want it.
Yeah.
You can give me an extra bubble too, that helps. Oh my gosh, shoot it. Oh, this is bad. Okay, everything's fine. Ah, way late. That'll wait. Okay, let's just flail around like a maniac. Okay, gain control and shoot it. We almost lost that. There it is. Only took me like 40 times.
20x.
Oh yeah. Brand that cow. Oh, fun trivia fact that we know.
Okay.
Remember about Maverick and where the origins are? You want to tell people about that?
Origins of...
Okay, so...
Oh, the word Maverick?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
For the full house.
Okay, so let me preface this with, didn't know the difference between a Maven and Maverick. Like, I thought one was woman, because I always heard it, I don't know, for some reason, applied to a woman, and Maven to a woman, and Maverick to a man, but I was very wrong.
Yeah.
So we looked it up, but then we found this fun fact.
So a Maverick, the reason why people get called Mavericks now is because there was a guy last name Maverick, who did not brand his cattle, didn't let him free graze, and everyone looked at him like he was crazy and thought he was a crazy person, aka a Maverick.
Well,
So,
a Maverick is someone who does things differently than
Right.
everybody else.
So basically, but that's what I'm trying to get to. It's like they looked at him as like this cattle rancher who did things completely unconventionally, and so then like the term just became anyone who did something unconventionally was considered a Maverick. 340 though, it's a good bonus. So there you go.
Fun fact. We learned things here.
I can't remember his name. I can't remember his first name though.
Wasn't it like Sam or something?
Yeah, maybe.
Sam
He was a cattle rancher that just didn't brand his cattle, didn't do anything like that.
What a rebel.
Yeah, it's my own fault. It's my own fault. I keep doing
That
it.
mode gets in your head.
Well,
I know what you're trying. Yeah, you're trying to figure it out.
There's no good way in this game to feed it to the left flipper. There just
Yeah.
isn't. So getting it to the left flipper is tough.
Bank height's my favorite move. Get up there.
So if anyone knows of a good way to feed the left flipper, ha ha ha.
Catch it on the right and
Yeah.
pass it over.
That's about
or
it.
do that. Okay.
Yeah, see? Just do that. Just drain. That's a good way to get to the left flipper.
That was hubris, y'all.
Pinball hubris.
I'm not happy about that. I got too cocky, kid. Okay. It's my Alfred Molina. Can you see? Yeah, you can see him on that.
Yeah.
So trivia about Alfred Molina, he's the guy in Raiders of the Lost Ark at the beginning. You know who I'm talking about?
No, it's been a while.
When they're in the cave of the idol, and he's the guy. I mean, I think I don't want to spoil anything. I mean,
If it's the beginning of the movie, I've
Yeah.
seen it. I just don't remember it.
Yeah, he's the guy who like goes with Indiana Jones, and like he's like, throw me the idol and I'll help you, and then
then
Indiana Jones throws him the idol, but then like when he gets out, Indiana Jones finds him all shot up with poison darts.
Yeah.
So, note to self: if someone says, you know,
Throw me the idol and I'll throw you the rope. Isn't this something like that?
yeah, something like that. Oh yeah, throw me the idol, I'll throw you the whip. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Alfred Molina. I don't know. I was a big fan of Indiana Jones when I was a kid. Harrison Ford was my first celebrity crush because of Indiana Jones. He was smart and adventurous, y'all.
He was my first crush because of American Graffiti.
Oh yeah, I have seen that movie. That was his first movie role, I think. Alfred Molina? Could be.
It could be.
Super Pops. We like to say, I think you're Super Pops. Our Pops are pretty super.
Yeah. I like them.
No! Thank you.
Razor Bolt.
Go ahead.
Rage.
I'm playing fast and loose now.
Hey.
No!
That
Playing
was
too fast and
unfortunate.
loose. My
was
timing
unfortunate.
has been... Slap saves are normally my jam, but today it's been off. Alright, you only have 700 to catch up.
I got a bit to do.
See, that was a promising game, and then I was all like, ooh, let me be all cute and cocky.
Yeah.
Don't get cocky, kid.
Don't get cocky, kid.
We're just gonna make all the movie references today. Now I want to watch Indiana Jones. Okay, so when I was in college, it was around the time that the Crystal Skull came out, and I did see it in theaters, but then it was on all the flippin' time on like the student movie channels. You were caught.
That was terrible.
And I always came in at the part with the giant ants. Like, it never failed. Whenever I turned on the movie channel, I was like, oh look, they're the giant ants again.
Yeah, it's such a weird movie.
It is kind of weird. I didn't dislike it, I feel like, as much as a lot of people did, but you want to go first?
I didn't feel Indiana Jones enough.
Oh, I thought it was cool, though, that they did the whole, like, since it was then, it was the 50s, I did enjoy the, like, update of the alien. I kind of like the alien aspect of it.
I was kind of hoping they would actually hand the reins off to somebody, and they didn't, like...
Well, didn't they kind of? Didn't he give it to his son?
Well, yeah, but they never made another movie.
Oh.
So, what's his name? Kind of
Yeah, you're perfectly okay with Indy 4. Yeah, it was. I would say perfectly okay is a very accurate description of it.
I don't know. I'm not an Indiana Jones purist, but at the same time, I don't know.
I know a lot of people were bothered by the opening where he's in the refrigerator, and they're all like, "He wouldn't have survived that."
Is that the opening?
Yeah, so it's like, I mean, I think it's.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I don't know if it's like the exact opening scene. I think it is the. No.
I don't know if so. I know it's in there somewhere.
I'm trying to remember because he has the fight with
Hey!
All right, Kevin. All right, Kevin.
Thanks for the follow. We appreciate it.
Yeah, during the first nuke the fridge during the first part. Yeah, you like the character. Yeah. Indiana Jones is amazing, and like that whole. I think what disappointed people about that movie is that like people really like the like 30s, 40s archaeological period.
Yeah.
So once you get out of that, I think that's kind of what people were. Because people are fascinated with that time period.
Well, I mean, good reason, but...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't hate it. I saw it once and it was fine, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't want to like get the mob stuck or suck on me, but I've probably seen the one with like the third one the most, and then after like that's like the Raiders of the Lost Ark. I think I've seen that probably like 20 times, and then the other 3 once a piece, kind of. So yeah, I'm not exactly an indie buff.
Connoisseur.
So I don't know. Like I don't hate it or anything. I just for whatever reason just never really got that into him.
You chose. Oh, I guess he chose wisely. He chose.
Yeah, if they would have released, so yeah. Pez just said if they would have released them in a regular frequency, it wouldn't have been as jarring.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. My dad was the biggest thing about that movie that he liked to talk about is he's like, Harrison Ford, you know, did all this. This is how my dad really sounds.
Yeah.
To fit into his original costume, and I think it inspired my dad. I think because I mean, Harrison Ford is older, slightly older than my dad, right?
I think he's a little bit older.
Like not much, but.
Yeah.
Saying that makes it sound weird now that I had a crush on Harrison Ford.
I think he's actually even older than your father by a decent amount, actually.
Hey, Pinball Narcissist. He says, can you guys make me a mod in case Kaneda, is that how you say that?
Kaneda.
Oh. Ever tries to comment here, I can ban him.
No. I don't agree with Kaneda's politics, but at the same time, whatever.
Yeah, she's my ignorance, how I don't know how to... Oh, and I, going back to Pez's comment about, he's just playing.
Yeah, he's just a guy.
I say Raiders, yeah, my family, their favorite Indiana Jones movie was always, The Last Crusade. But when I was growing up, my opinions have changed. But I agree with you completely about the music in Temple of Doom because that was my favorite movie because I loved the opening scene and like I loved the like anything goes. Cole Porter's amazing, and you know, so then again, I grew up and became a singer, performer, musician. Whatever I can do on stage, essentially I do. Except for stand-up. I'm not very good at stand-up.
Man, I was starting to hit some stuff, but my score doesn't show it.
It's okay, you still have another ball. For 2? 2? 2. Oh no, that was, I'm not player 1 anymore.
Yeah, he's, whatever. I'm not getting into that. But no,
Yeah, Kevin follows all those people way more than me, obviously, since I didn't know how to say his name. I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Because he's told me about it.
Yeah, I don't know, like, we play a lot of pinball. I've tried to cut back on reading about pinball. We're trying to play more and trying to do more for the...
That's how you hit that shot, everybody.
Yeah. Just on the fly and whack at it.
That was weird.
No, we're trying to do different things with pinball. Go to more tournaments and stuff like that. And then like shows and whatnot. So
all the tournaments.
Yeah.
I love tournaments. I'm a little addicted. I'm going through withdrawal this week.
I invite Don Walton of the Pinball Podcast to watch the stream. This is his favorite game.
Nice. Tournaments are the way to go.
Sweet!
Yeah, that's awesome. Like I said, we'll have a conversation with anybody about pinball. We love it.
So close. I saved it. I saved it!
But yeah, we're trying to...
I normally don't save this.
We're trying to go down to Southern Fried Gaming as well. We're trying to make that happen. So I think we can fit it in the schedule. It's going to be tight because we've got a lot of stuff going on there. But yeah, so we try and travel when we can. Try to go to as many shows as we can. Try to go to as many tournaments as we can.
As many people as we can. Play as much pinball as we can.
That's just it.
Okay, here we go. Stay there. Don't stay there. It's fine. I couldn't grab that. I was wrong. Okay, here we go. There it is.
Ooh, I went there with Amy Kesting last year.
Amy Kesting! Amy's amazing. She is such an amazing person. And player.
Yeah, she's a great player. A lot of great players up in that Columbus area.
I don't know about that Evan Bingham guy though.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh, actually, I was watching last night. I was watching from the replay of the Black Knight tourney on from Monday, and yeah, all you guys were tearing it up.
It was a brutal tournament. Yeah, I'm sure it was. Any of those big ones, man. Like, holy goodness. Like your amazing
Got it.
race.
Hey, get it. I got too excited.
Yeah, hopefully.
See, that's my downfall in pinball, everybody.
Hopefully you get some sleep this year for that one. Weren't you running on like 2 hours of sleep last year? The amazing race was I thought it was pretty brutal. It was fun.
Tell a bunch of people to drop out so I can get off the wait list.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Any tournament I feel like up in Columbus, you really gotta be on your game.
Which is why I love playing up there. I'm very much someone like I love playing with people who are really good.
Got sick at the end of the tournament last year. Yeah, I can imagine.
Working hard, man.
You moved up 2 spots.
You'll get in easy. So
You think so?
that's what he said.
See, I was so excited I lost my ball over that.
Yeah.
Yay! I'm coming to you! If I don't.
Hey,
Hey,
we got another follower.
Brazil!
Game. Thank you so much for the follow.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. All right.
Yay,
Coop
Coop
Cash.
Cash! Or I sometimes call it co-op cash. 'Cause
Hey, I'll take it.
that's how you hit that shot, y'all.
Yep.
Okay, so I think the next game, we literally try to only hit that vertical up kicker from backhands.
Okay.
For funsies.
Okay.
It is possible.
Man, I'm just. Ugh.
Super Pops! Oh, that was terrible.
I'm playing terrible pinball right
I'm still
now.
distracted by... Yeah.
Last year, the waitlist got about 5 deep at one point and ended up with 60/64 the day of.
Oh, wow. Yeah, but see, I feel like this year everyone is so... Well, I don't know. It's a double-edged sword. Because I don't know if people are all like, oh, this is going to fill up fast, so I'm just going to grab my spot. And, like, more people are going to drop out now.
Or if more people are going to go because
Yeah.
they know it's. Yeah.
Wow. I got real lucky.
Yeah, Lindsay, the whole. I mean, it's good that pinball's blown up and tournaments are becoming more popular. At the same time, man, it's tough to get stuff. Like, you gotta
There.
sign up the day of, and you gotta make sure you
And,
get
like,
your
within-
hotel 6 months in advance, and ugh, it's just no fun.
Whoa, I got lucky there, too.
Like I said, it's good and bad. So
There might be a lack. There might back out. There's still people on the wait list. She said she'd rather run it anyway. Alright, Therese said that. Yeah,
hotels aplenty around level 1. Yeah, for that one we probably wouldn't get a hotel, but maybe.
Yeah, I've got my best friend from college is actually from Columbus.
Yeah, my cousin is as well. Well, she's not from Columbus, but she lives there. So
Oh, Lord Bell, we like this move.
we have friends and family up there, but I mean, hotels are kind of nice though too, because you're not imposing on anybody.
Right. I just owe my friend a visit. Oh my gosh! Nope, please don't, thank you. Oh my
we'll
gosh!
see. We shall see.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep working at it. Alright, here we go. We got this. We gotta believe.
20x
Yeah,
bonus! Man, she's taking it to me again here. Good grief. She's better at pinball than I am, y'all.
Darn it. Don't compliment me. Actually, that is one of my things. If someone
It's not a compliment, that's a truth.
someone compliments me, then I normally I don't know, for some reason, then I start.
Yeah, she says Sarah and I might host a couple people. It depends on situation at the time. Yeah, I understand
Sweet,
that.
Extra ball. See, so that is an award. It can light extra ball and also award you an extra ball from Lauren Bell. So everyone got to see that. Nope. Over. Yeah, my only thing with the cause like I'm on the wait list. No, at both.
You do that a lot.
Yeah, I know. 180, not too shabby. No 434 or whatever I got.
Got a replay.
Did I get all my thingies? No, darn it. It's always one I didn't get. What was I gonna say? I'm hesitant because I'm on the wait list for Northern Kentucky as well. And like that, if I don't get off ahead of time, I'm still, because last year we were both on the waste list.
Yeah, we're on the wait list for that one, but.
And last year we got in. And so, and since it's a little closer, I'm more inclined to just show up there. But
yeah, Eric's confident he'll get in, but of course he'd say that.
Oh shoot! I did what you do.
Yeah,
I
right.
did what you do.
Yeah. It sucks.
Maybe. Did I break a billion?
You did.
No.
Dealer wins.
Dealer wins.
Ah.
All right, backhanding.
Oh yeah, backhanding the vertical up kicker.
Yeah. So the dealer shot, whatever you want to call
Raise
it.
fold shot, blackjack shot. It's actually a fairly important shot.
It is.
Doesn't really matter. That'll also help us in trying to get the feed to the right flipper. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do it right here. I did it! I got one. Got one.
Your bet.
Damn creepy. He's not that creepy. Why do you think he's so creepy?
Creepy.
It's just because he's not lit. He's serious. It's his
Looks like he
poker
should be
face.
on a list somewhere.
Okay.
That
Nope.
was a forehand.
I wasn't trying for it.
Uh-huh.
Do we get minus if we forehanded?
I'm on the wait list too. I might skip it. Sarah wants to go to the Pride Parade that day.
Nice.
There you go.
I've heard Columbus has. Is it a Pride Parade in Columbus? Because I've heard they're pretty good.
You hear they're pretty proud. Start mode.
I don't know. People. I think it would be fun. I've never been to a Pride Parade, but they sound like a lot of fun. Remember what the goal is.
I know.
Okay. Yeah, parades aren't as fun as pinball. Yeah. But Sarah, yeah. Nice. I mean, that's not the goal, but nice.
One.
1 to 1.
Yeah.
How about a pinball parade?
How would that work?
So there's all these floats, and there's pinball machines on all the floats, and
That's as far as you thought?
yeah. Actually, I hadn't really even thought that far, but
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, parades they're fine. I don't know. Not really
Get it.
my cup of tea, but we go to opening day parades sometimes down here, but for
yeah,
the
I can't
Reds-
even remember the last parade I've been to.
Wow, that sucked.
I was totally I would have moved that, but normally there's a shorter. Okay, so here's a fun fact, not fun fact about this machine. If you start a mode, Alfred Molina doesn't blink for you, but there is a ball safe, but it's very short. But it's usually not that short, I feel.
Yeah, you kind of got hosed. I mean, it did hang
Oh, well.
for a second, but
Yeah, that's okay. I'm not mad at it. Not mad.
just disappointed.
I never get mad at pinball. Never happens. I actually have been trying to become more of a chill player. I'm trying to channel Keith Elwin and be real chill.
Kiefer? Trying to. That was a backhand, but
I mean, it was though.
I mean, if you want to count it, I'm fine with it. But
I mean, it's an on-the-fly backhand. All right, chat. What do you think? Is that a backhand? Does that count? I say yay on that. I say you're at 2. It just we didn't specify it had to be a backhand from a trap.
it's true.
So yeah. So there is a piece of metal up there that you can, if you hit it hard enough, it will bank off that piece of metal and go in. Or if you get the angle right.
Oh. Well, it's very exciting pinball.
Oh. all sorts of trapping things. 3.
So yeah, if you're new to the channel, we do this a lot. Not this, but
we do challenges.
we do challenges. So we're trying to get better at pinball. So
Holy cannoli, Batman. I told you he was better at this than me.
doesn't count.
You get a minus. No, I'm just kidding.
Ooh.
Well, I said that when I got it. But I don't think so. We didn't specify that beforehand. So 4.
Yeah.
4. Alright, I got my work cut out for me, y'all. I have 1. Extra ball. Ooh, extra ball. Okay. No.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll do it on the roll. I'm better at
2.
this.
Your bet.
Whatever, I don't care. Oh, it was...
2 for the bear.
I was trying to do that thing. Alright.
Razor fold.
3.
I just had to watch you do
Your
it.
bet.
I'm telling you.
Raise.
I should have folded until I got the straight, since we're just trying to backhand that. Then I'd probably pick up some.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't count. Don't do that. You'll get a minus.
Mm.
Alright, I'm trying to keep it tight, y'all. Ah! You wanted it! But not that enough. Let's try it
That
out.
was close.
Try it out. No.
2.
Turn on. We already specified that.
I know. That might have gone over anyway. Oh.
Actually, I didn't really know it was going to work, but might as well try it, right? Here we go.
Side of
4?
4.
Yeah, 4 all. Oh, and I
piece.
included a hand. Oh, this
You're
is...
just tuning in. We're just trying to backhand the dealer shot.
2 for the trade.
5.
Razor fold. Raise.
It's very thrilling, I'm sure, but at the same time, we're practicing. And we're playing pinball.
Pinball. If you're
What's
bored,
pinball?
bring up something cool in chat. We'll
Yeah.
talk about it while we do this.
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. That was a hot topic for a minute.
Well, it was Indiana Jones in China.
I know.
Because of Alfred Molina. That's how we got here.
Alfred Molina. It's true.
Alright, what am I at 4 or 5?
5. 6 degrees of Alfred Molina.
Actually, I have a friend, speaking of that sort of thing, who went to school at NYU, and Alfred Molina was one of his teachers.
That's cool.
Yeah, I know, right? I was a little jealous. Can you introduce me to Alfred Molina?
Apparently the
I feel like, why are you weirdly obsessed with me? Oh, I almost caught it like that. Okay.
I think like the whole 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon or whatever, apparently it's like you can connect any actor or actress to any other actor or actress by like less than 6 steps.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. As a person in theater, that was stupid. So I was at 5? You just need to get 2?
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do. You could talk about Alfred Molina being Doc. Oh, yeah, see, I love Doc Ock. See, you started the conversation.
There you go.
Then talk about that trilogy. You ever heard of 6 Degrees to Trent? Oh, I'm sure that is a thing. But I think that's actually, now that you mention that, I think that's where I fell in love with Alfred Molina, because he is amazing as Doc Ock. So that was 5?
Yeah.
Okay, we're tied at 5, everybody. But whenever I think of the Spider-Man trilogy, when it came out, I wore my hair short like Kirsten Dunst in that movie, and I got told so many times I looked like Kirsten Dunst. And I'm like, Kevin takes a challenge, everybody! We can stop streaming. No, I'm just kidding.
She just gave me a pin.
I think that awful scene where he says, "Find us some shade." I don't remember that.
Oh, there's 7. It dribbled in. It counts.
Well, now since you won, you technically won.
I know. But unlike some people, I don't give up on the challenge. Just kidding.
I don't give up on it.
I'm just teasing.
It's when he's that's right. Oh yeah. See, I didn't particularly like the third one of those movies. Like I liked what's his name? Sandman. I like the villains in those movies a lot. But
Match.
Hey, look, and you beat me. Those are actually not terrible scores for what we were doing.
Yeah, just
Was
literally.
just backhanding that. That's weird. All right, what's our new challenge?
Let's just go for score, and then
Okay.
or maybe the last. It's maybe the last game. We'll see.
You've never seen this? Oh my gosh, Pinball Narcissist, go see it. It's got Alfred Molina in it, and just talked about how awesome he is.
I mean, come on, gosh.
All right, but you do have to tell us about the 6 degrees to Trent.
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of like that's probably another thing. It's like such a small. Most people in the pinball world know each other pretty.
Drain, drain, drain.
Some people say Spider-Man 2 is the best one. I'm not. Which one do you think is the best one, Ted? The thing with Spider-Man for me is it's like, seriously, how many times are we going to reboot this franchise? I mean, I
Yeah.
guess the same can be said for Batman. I get it. But it's just like, that's all I ever think about. I'm like, oh gosh, another Spider-Man reboot. Do we need this?
Have you ever heard of Trent 2? What?
Trent 2. Is it like Terminator 2?
Trent 2 Electric Boogaloo?
Oh, that almost worked. That was stupid. Ugh. Thinking about Alfred Molina as Doc Ock. Ooh, 20x bonus right off the bat.
Nice.
When it's not really worth anything because I've done nothing, I get it. Oh, I'm not mad at it. It's just funny because, like, when I've actually done stuff, it doesn't like to give it to me. Mega Pops. I think you're Mega Pops.
You're such a goofball.
Trent 2 is made up by Mark Steinman and Papa. It's if you take the 21 through 40 scores on Trent's WPBR resume and find out where those scores are ranked. Trent 3, wow.
This sounds complicated.
Trent 3 is 41 through 60.
Because he's played in so many tournaments, you just... Jeez.
Extra ball's lit.
So what, like...
What actual, like, where would he rank Trent 2 and Trent 3?
Trent 2's probably in the top 25. Trent 3 is probably in the top 100. Yeah, I could see that. Which is, like... crazy.
Mega backhand that extra ball shot. Practice that! Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that I never even thought about that, but yeah, I could see that. That man plays in a lot of tournaments, and he plays well in a lot of tournaments. Angel's Revenge! Oh no.
It's a running competitive pinball joke to bring up Trent 2.
Oh yeah?
Nice! Well, thank you. Now we're in on the joke. And everybody watching is in on the joke as
So
well.
like, if he doesn't do very well, you're like, oh, that's a Trent 2 score or a Trent 3 score? Is it like that bad? Because I don't want to, you know, I don't want to rub salt in the wound.
I don't know. Trent seems pretty... I feel like the people who get upset about you ragging on them for a bad tournament are those who are not confident in their abilities.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, I'll let you read that. So I'm gonna play. I came to play.
Exactly. If he wins a local tournament, then we call it a Trent 3 score.
Oh, man. Okay, fair enough.
Ooh, dug that out.
Yeah. I mean, that's...
Extra ball is lit.
Oh, that's good stuff. What about somebody like Bowen? Like, I mean, I guess he probably doesn't play in as many, but...
Oh, don't... Bowen and Alfred Molina in the same stream?
Oh, my goodness. She got thing for Bowen. So, Bowen, if you're watching, back off.
No! See, I got distracted!
See? You got an extra ball there.
Oh, I did. No! Every time!
Bowen doesn't play nearly as many. Trent plays more than anyone else by an average of 400 AP. Wow.
He's got some stamina. And
Yeah.
time to travel?
Well, I mean, pinball's kind of his job, right? I mean, selling pinball, servicing pinball, routing pinball.
Winning money at pinball tournaments.
And,
Oh,
yeah, that's kind of what I did. So that was my struggle. There one.
We can only have this be our last game if one of us makes it over 500. That's the deal, y'all.
I was gonna death flip. Should have flipped.
Flip, kid, flip.
Yeah, and like twice a year he has to think about farm stuff.
Yeah, I've never actually talked to him about his farming. Like, does he actually run the farm, or does he have other people that run it? I guess I should ask him. Because I thought he had stuff planted last year, but I went out there this year and he didn't have anything there. So
Wow,
I don't
know.
know.
Shots. The challenge is, how many times can you miss a shot? It's fine. It's worth it. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it was worth it because... Alright.
just want to play again.
Yep, that's it.
Raise. Handy up.
I only got 2 for that though, didn't I?
Yeah,
That was like kind of shocking. Hey, good shot.
Get it done.
He pays someone to plant in May, then pays someone to go.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Whaley. Oh, I see.
I guess, yeah, we did go out a little earlier, so stuff hadn't grown yet, so...
Yay! Look at that 2x bonus.
He was the one that taught me that every stalk of corn only has 1 ear, except the ones on the outside row that sometimes have 2.
Which blew my mind. Huh. You know, I don't know if I knew that either.
I know my family has grown corn in the backyard, but that's why I was trying to think about, like, never really paid attention.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
You won.
I won!
No, not yet.
So the trick would be to make them all outside row.
Yes.
We subscribe to Corn Facts.
All sorts of
No more Corn Facts.
Oh, look at that backhand. Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. I did not know that. I mean, I knew they rotated between like corn and soy for like to replace nitrates or whatever, but
Ball ready.
huh. I mean, I guess that makes a little bit of sense. It's the flour or whatever that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird.
No, this is bad. Alright, it's fine.
Are you saying he's? No, I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, that's cool though. Yeah. I talked to him a little bit about it because my not about like his farm, but like my grandpa always wanted to farm, and he would plant like an acre, if that. So, you know, it's kind of cool. But that was even after he retired.
It almost worked.
Snowman!
Oh, I thought it was gonna.
Snowman!
That's great.
But I've heard about the corn soy thing. Yeah.
I mean, if you're in the Midwest and you haven't.
Well, apparently, I mean.
Really?
No, I'm just saying, like, some people didn't even know. Like, I didn't know you only have 1 stalk of corn per, or 1 ear of corn per stalk. That's crazy.
Well, I didn't know that, but the soy thing, I think, is at least more general knowledge. I almost got the Super Jack, everybody. Get it! Get it!
Oh, it hit it, but. So you gotta hit the captive ball that's underneath the Lauren Bell. You can see the flashing light. It says
Ready?
bank heist
I'm gonna
on
get
it,
it right here.
but
Shoot. The horns came in. You can't get it from that right flipper. No. Don't get excited. Just play big pinball. No.
oh, you did an air defense.
I didn't.
but it
Well, I
drained
didn't
ya.
even need to, and that would have given me the shot there. Darn it!
Do you think?
Whatever.
Do you guys think that
Musicians have an edge when it comes to competitive pinball.
Well, one edge I would say as someone who is used to performing,
You look good.
see, I got a refinement minute just for you.
There you go.
I think that like dealing with that sort of anxiety of pressure, a pressure situation is helpful because like,
Yeah.
and for me, I always talk about like, one of my favorite things to do with music is figure out how to practice something. And that's why, like, part of the reason we do challenges and come up with challenges on stream is because it's like, well, how can you practice to get better? And I think those are the two things I think that
Yeah.
would be benefits to it.
Perfect practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. What are your thoughts?
I just know that a lot of tech nerds play pinball, and so there's a lot more tech nerds than I think there are musicians. But I don't know. There are a lot of good musicians that play pinball, or there are a lot of musicians that play pinball well.
Yeah.
So, what does that
And
mean?
who are into it.
I don't know.
The
But
world may never know. Let's get a grant for it.
there you go.
That's what we should do. Let's research it.
So yeah. Well, that's gonna be our last game. We got to feed the cats and feed ourselves, and
Is there anyone to raid?
I don't know. Let's.
See.
Is there anyone out there playing pinball?
I think like coders and people who do repetitive tasks can be good. Yeah,
Yeah.
pinball stamina. I can't say the word.
Stamina.
Stamina. Thanks for joining us, Pez. I think you were here and thanks for talking about Indiana Jones with us.
Yeah, we're gonna check to see if there's anyone to raid real quick. So if it starts yelling at you, it's just Twitch firing up.
Yeah. Or if there's someone
Boop-a-doo, someone's
you would like
playing
us to.
pinball. Maybe it's just us. It's just us.
Ah, well,
So-
that's why we stream it this time.
All right. Anyway, I think that's gonna call it. Then we're not gonna raid anybody because no one else is playing. So that's why everybody's in here. So thank you. We really do appreciate all the follows, the bits, everything that people have donated to us, and thank you for tuning in. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
I don't know what the rest of the week is gonna look like, but we're decently free. I mean, we got some stuff we got to take care of during banking hours. But then after that, we may stream a little bit tomorrow night or Friday, depending on what happens.
Yeah.
But we will be back Saturday morning to play something.
9 a.m. Maybe
9
this because
a.m..
like I say, I had my theme all,
We're all ready. But
and then I deleted it all because I'm a
so,
dummy.
anyway, we will. We're gonna send you the outro and Lindsay's tune. So
Yeah. That would have been different if I hadn't hit the wrong button. Oh, did you all see the? I don't know. I don't know. I'm prolonging this stream, but dolphins
yeah,
need your help,
save the dolphins, y'all.
and also we put in what the flip on our.
Yeah. So
DVD
anyway,
there.
all right. Adios, muchachos y muchachas.
Play more pinball.